So, Ayla, what was the inspiration for this book?
Well, I was inspired by this cartoon show that I grew up with called Heidi, the Girl of the Alps. In that show, Heidi is sort of taken in by her grandpa since her mother couldn't take care of her anymore. And yet, she has this rich life with him. I found that very inspiring.
You know what? My granddaughter loves that show as well.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I would love to meet her.
Oh, anytime.
What is she like?
Oh, naughty as ever. I can't believe. I still remember the day I brought her from the hospital. Crazy how time just flies away.
God, did you do this? It's beautiful.
Something funny? You seem to be lost in your thoughts.
Yeah, I was told that I was quite naughty myself.
So, what kind of books did you read as a child?
Well, I was obsessed with The Wizard of Oz. I would read it over and over again. And then there was Oliver Twist, David Copperfield, and Harry Potter. Who doesn't love Harry Potter? I mostly got into reading books because of my parents. My mom especially would read out stories to me every night and take me to a different world.
Do you have any special memory about that time?
Well,
Only if you're comfortable.
well,
Honey, time for bed.
1 second, Mom.
Look at the mess you have created. I've told you so many times to put your clothes in the laundry. You've got school tomorrow, and if you want me to read you a bedtime story, you better hurry.
Okay, Mom. Mom, look, look.
Wow, this is beautiful. And I see you are inspired by Heidi.
I've always wanted to live like her over the mountain. Mom, Can you read Winnie the Pooh today?
We just started reading the Krishna story yesterday. We'll finish this first and then do Winnie the Pooh, okay?
Okay.
Come. So, this is where we left yesterday. When Vasudeva left Mathura and reached the banks of Yamuna, it began to rain in torrents.
Mama, does Krishna go back to his mother?
No, beta, he stays with Nandlal and Yashoda to stay protected from Kansa.
Oh.
Sometimes, due to difficult situations, families get separated. And this does not happen just with gods, it happens to real people too.
Really?
And people like Nandlal and Yashoda take care of the kids just like they did for Krishna. And the kids grow up and become naughty like Krishna. And like you.
Your parents seem to have played a large part in your writing. Are they writers too?
No, they aren't, but they definitely inspired me. This is something that I picked up on my own. I'm actually quite amazed that I took up this path because as a child, my grammar was terrible. It was so terrible that my English teacher had to take extra classes just to get it right. It took quite a lot of effort on her part.
So you're the type who doesn't like school either.
No, not like that. There were those good days and those bad days. Nothing uncommon, right? Ma, I'm home.
Hi, Annie. Come. Sit down. We have something we need to talk to you about.
Is everything okay?
Actually, no. Your mother wants a divorce.
What?
It's okay.
What is okay? What is okay about this? Look, what are you doing to the child? I'm sorry, but when we brought this child into our lives, we brought her in thinking we will give her the life she deserves. Is this what she deserves?
No, she doesn't. She deserves better. And we all do.
I hate to put you on a spot like this, honey, but we also need to know who you'd want to live with once we go through with this. Separation.
She doesn't need to decide now. Let her take her time.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I'm not trying to rush you. I just want you to know that no matter what decision you make, our love will always remain the same for you. I'll say who it is.
Have some water.
Stop me if I'm getting personal. How did you cope up after your parents' divorce?
Well, it was tough. But then it dawned on me that it was for the best, for the three of us. It took me a while to realize that what happened is an issue between them, and that the relationship that I had with them as a child still remains unchanged.
What is the one thing that you'd like your readers to take from Pixie?
Not to be defined by certain people and certain situations of your life that you have no control over. So you see, I was adopted as a child.
Really?
Yeah. In situations like these, identity loss can play a huge part as you grow up. Therefore, finding my identity was of the utmost importance. A fight I'm afraid I'll have to continue to fight as I grow older.
Just like the rest of us, and Pixie too, might I add.
I guess so.
Ayla? Ayla!
Come on, Mom!
What is this doing in your bag?
That's private.
I don't care. What are you doing with this?
I just bought it thinking that I'll experiment something new. I didn't even open it.
Beta, didn't we talk about that some things in life are just not worth experimenting?
Yes, Mom. I'm aware. But I wouldn't have smoked it anyway. It was an impulsive purchase. I can't stand the smell of it. Anyway, you should be proud of me. I don't go around doing stupid things that other kids of my age do.
Of course, I'm proud of you. And I trust you with your decisions. It's just that I'm worried. You're my only kid.
You shouldn't be worried about me. Ma, do you remember the time when you told me that when I grow up and if I'm curious to find my birth parents, we will try to find them?
Yes, I do.
Well, I never really cared for it.
Shall we say your past experience is the reason why this book came into existence? You are Pixie.
Not exactly. Pixie is her own person. But it did take a lot of effort to create her.
Well, I must thank you. It was a wonderful time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Before I forget, could you please sign this for my granddaughter?
Not an issue at all.
Here.
Thank you. I would definitely like to meet her.
Of course, anytime.